Many people wanted me to ask you also about family life. How is your family life like?
Wonderful, wonderful.
How many children? How many wives? How many?
Well, I know you know. I have 2 wives, 2 beautiful wives, and
that's interesting. Why did you? How did you get these days they say the boldness to be polygamous? Are you not a Christian?
Well, it's not. I mean, show me in the Bible where you have to marry one.
Well, I mean, we have been fed on this for the last 100 years that church marriage is monogamous, and ordinance marriage in Ghana is monogamous. Why did you decide to do traditional marriage polygamous? Not that it's good or bad, but why did you do that? Is it because you have such an audacious appetite for the female that you have to have 2? Is that
Not really.
the reason?
Not really. I want to have a large family.
A large family, okay.
I want to have a large family.
Yeah.
I mean, and I believe having a large family is a beautiful thing.
And your 2 wives live in the same house?
No.
But your first wife agreed that you married the second wife?
Yes, we had an agreement. And
do they talk to each other?
Yes, they talk to each other.
And their children live with them?
Yeah, their children.
So where do you live?
I live anywhere I want to live.
You live in one of the 2 houses?
One of the 2 anytime where I want to move to.
Is it expensive?
Yes, it's expensive.
To have 2 wives and,
it's very
and 2
expensive.
sets of children?
Yeah, it's very
expensive.
It's very expensive.
So you advise young men not to go there if they don't have money?
No, don't try if you don't have money.
You must have a lot of money?
You must be prepared.
Why? Everything is double payment?
Yes, at times it's even triple.
Why?
Yeah, because you have to make sure that both of them, keep them sweet. I mean, make sure
keep
they are
them
happy.
Sweet.
Yeah, make sure they are happy. Make sure you are a responsible man. Don't touch what you can manage.
Do the children attend the same school?
Nah, they're different schools.
Do you consciously put them in different schools or they
no,
choose?
I mean, I don't. I mean, moderate schools, and that's okay for me.
So if you are with one wife and the other wife is calling you, do you pick?
I pick, yeah.
And you say, hello, honey?
I say hello.
You don't say honey?
I can say honey, love, whatever.
Do you excuse the other one? Do you move away from her to pick the other one's call?
Not really, unless there is something I don't want her to hear.
But she will know that you don't want her to hear if you move away from...
Yeah, you should know that I don't want you to hear.
And that should be okay?
That should be fine. At times, I also need my privacy.
I see.
Yes, at times, you see, women are not to be understood. But women
are not to be understood?
Yes, women are to be cared for. They are the sweetest thing that ever happened to us. So what
I agree with the sweetest thing,
yeah,
but they are not to be understood.
Why do you want to understand a woman?
So you just care.
You pick a phone in front of your woman and you talk in a way she will see disrespectful. Right. So you give her, moving away is showing her respect.
I see.
Yeah. It's showing her respect. So you have to move away.
Women are not to be understood. They are to be cared for.
They are to be cared for and loved.
So when they start attacking you, and you say that you came home late, and you say I didn't come home late, you don't argue with her. Just tell her I'm sorry.
I haven't argued with any of my wives for a very long time. We don't fight.
Because there's enough money.
Not really money. I mean, they are ladies. Both wives are they are well composed, well educated, and matured. So,
when you are traveling, do you tell them both? If you are not traveling with either of them, do you tell them both?
Oh yes.
When you are traveling with one of them, do you tell the other that I'm traveling with this one?
Oh yes.
When you are abroad on the journey, is he able to call you?
Yeah, you can call me anytime.
Do you travel with one more than the other?
Not that I think of, no.
You share it equally because you travel a lot.
Yeah, I know, I'm a businessman.
So you share it equally. You travel with this one 2, and this 2. You remember the last time I went to this one, so this one's 10. Do you go through that?
No, there's no competition in my marriage.
You try not to create competition?
No competition. Immediately you set up competition, you're creating problems.
Who drives the better car of the 2 wives?
They have their own class, right? My second wife loves Porsche.
The Porsche
cars. My first wife loves Range Rovers.
You are reminding me of the Despite wedding. Your first wife loves Porsche, and the second wife loves Range Rover.
Yeah.
So if you are buying a car for her, it's Range Rover.
No, I mean at times you have to vary their taste. Yes, I mean they have to choose what they want to choose. At times I don't control the choice.
Okay.
Yes, at times it's their choice.
When you marry two, does it mean that your appetite for women stops as a man? Or do you have to fight temptations of getting into a third marriage or getting into a concubine?
See, you are going into certain areas, Paul, you shouldn't be going.
No, you don't have to answer.
No, I mean, you are a man.
I am, yes. But I'm asking that if you have two wives,
Yeah.
1, 2, 4 wives, do you still see a woman and think, this could be a third?
No, I think you are going to, don't go to that area, Paul.
Okay, okay. I won't go to that area. But you encourage young men that those who want to have two wives, you better make a lot of money.
Yeah, you better make a lot.
Do your wives work?
Yes, they all have their.
They have their jobs.
They are entrepreneurs on their own.
Are they connected to your company?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they work on their
But they
own.
get businesses from my company.
They do, of course, both of them. Okay. So they are not envious of each other?
Not at all.
You are sure about
No,
that?
no.
Do they know? So how do you share your week? Is it by instinct or you decide?
Wherever I want to sleep, that's.
Do you have a third or fourth house that you go there alone by yourself?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I have another house. I go and hang out there.
Just by yourself?
Just by myself.
With your friends, your business partners
Yes,
and all that?
exactly.
Okay, that's a very beautiful life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
And you still play tennis?
a lot.
A lot of tennis.